Let's get us a full moon reading now. Let's get us a full moon reading. Welcome, welcome, welcome to all my beautiful people. I hope that you are blessed. I hope that you are well. And yes, I just blew you a kiss. Yes, I'm sending my love. I'm sending my positive energy, my patient energy. And I hope that you all are doing beautifully, okay? We are going to take a look into this full moon in Aquarius energy. Take what resonates, leave the rest. It's not going to resonate with everybody, but if it resonates with you, hit that thumbs up, that bell, and subscribe, okay? In my previous reading, Surrender to the Divine literally came out, okay, for the full moon energy, because the divine wants you to surrender, all right? Let go of, let go of anything that is no longer serving you. Let go of anything that is no longer in your life, and let go of anything that is no longer serving its purpose in your life, is what I'm seeing here. Okay? I'm trying to get this camera to like that. There we go. Because there's towers happening. There are literal towers happening, like things are coming crashing down. And this is for karmics, okay? This is for karmics, those people who did not put in anything and wish bad on other people, okay? That is what this was all about, this full moon, okay? Them having to walk away. Look, the full moon energy is right here. Walking away for trying to do your family harm, okay? Trying to prevent you from fulfilling your destiny, stepping out of your comfort zone, stepping into your purpose. So we're going to take a look into this energy. I want to start off with this deck, okay? Light and patience. These are some of the best cards you can get. This is some of the best cards that you can get. So Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, I just heard you getting the best that you can get. Somebody is literally about to get the best that you can get, okay? You're getting the best of the best is what I'm hearing here. Yeah, okay. Archangels of all four corners, come into this reading. Help me to channel this energy for the Mercury. Mercury's direct now. I didn't do a reading on that yet either, but Mercury must play a part in this. You're going to be communicating with somebody, or things that you have wished for, they're appearing in your reality. Archangels, help me to channel this energy for anybody that will click onto this reading accurately and clearly. Block all negative energy. Block all negative energy. Block all negative energy. And protect me as I look into this energy for the full moon in Aquarius. Ashe, ashe, ashe. So you see waiting game here with shadow. Because somebody is waiting in the shadows to see you fail. Somebody is literally waiting in the shadows to see you fall. This full moon, because we're talking about the full moon, right? We're talking about full moon in Aquarius. Aquarius is the age that we're in as well. And this age is the age of knowing. Okay, the age of knowing. What you know. Not what you think, not what you believe, what you know. And you're surrendering to the divine. So the divine is always going to have you in the knowing. Okay? You're always going to be in the knowing. So what is the current energy when it comes to this full moon in Aquarius? At the bottom of the deck, it says harmony. So you're going to be in harmony. Look, root chakra. Somebody is definitely aiming at your harmony. They're aiming at your root chakra. They're aiming at your stability. But Most High says, just remain patient. Just remain patient. This root chakra energy is very prevalent. It keeps coming out. Focus on your root. Like somebody is focused on your root chakra because they're trying to shake your confidence, trying to shake your harmony. That is the truth, Most High said. This person wants you to sabotage yourself. Who is this person? This person is a evil energy. Okay, I'm seeing here there will be some temptation This is definitely fighting a spiritual battle. But you will defeat this temptation with this patience card is what I'm seeing here. This is a devil and an angel. So you got a devil and an angel battling for you, for your soul, for your energy. Okay? They're battling for you. You have both energies here. High and low. So somebody is really trying to do a number on your chakra system is what I'm seeing here, starting with your base chakra. That's why Most High said, surrender to the divine. Surrender to the divine. And let I'm hearing, you can defeat those who challenge you, but you have to surrender to the higher power. So you're surrendering to the higher power. This is how you're going to defeat this temptation. Okay? Because you're literally surrendering to the divine. You're surrendering to the higher power. This is how you're going to defeat those who challenge you. This is how you're going to defeat those King of Swords energy here that throw these energetic balls to you, these side balls to you. Okay? These who try to lock doors for you, block doors for you. Energetically. King of Wands here to the Eight of Pentacles. This may be who is trying to block something for you. A King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. Listen to your intuition. High Priestess here. Clarify this root chakra for the full moon in Aquarius. Two of Pentacles. Whatever you're juggling or whatever you're having a hard time with keeping balanced is not supposed to be balanced. By it being unbalanced is literally balancing out something here. Look. Because you're going from the Two of Pentacles to the Eight of Pentacles once these ships come in. For others of you, this is somebody that shattered your foundation. They shattered your stability. They shattered your self-confidence. They shattered your self-esteem. You could be a Leo. But this Leo season, you have gained all of that back. And somebody is under heavy judgment for this. This is somebody that chose somebody over you, an option. This is somebody that wanted to keep you in an emotional roller coaster, keep your nervous system unregulated, keep you in fight or flight mode. This person, this energy is the temptation energy. And this energy is being brought by a lot of doubt, a lot of uncertainty. But what I'm seeing here, those red flags are getting exposed. And you will have happiness this full moon. That's what was hidden in the shadow, the truth. Okay, yeah, and that's why somebody's under judgment, because they're literally having you in a spiritual battle. Clarify this Two of Pentacles. Page of Wine. Good news. Knight of Wine. This is who having you in a spiritual battle. You will be receiving good news soon when it comes to your stability, when it comes to your security is what I'm hearing here. King of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Justice here. There's something here about you doing root magic. Somebody, blood magic is, I'm also hearing that on your son or your baby, your youngest child. Aries, they gonna be carrying a lot of heavy burdens. They doing blood magic on your son, Aries. Yeah, they something real bad gonna happen to them for that. That's a side message. I don't know who that's for. Eight of Pentacles, they surely are. They doing some type of, but your child is protected. Your child is protected. Seven of Wands here. It could be a fire sign child, Aries, Leo, Sag. I done seen Leo come out, and this is giving Aries energy here. The Fool card. This Aquarius full moon. Your child is protected from any type of blood magic or root magic that somebody is trying to put on them, okay? Clarify this Eight of Pentacles. Look, Ace of Wands to the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, because you've been working. Your passion is picking up as well as what I'm seeing here. This is coming straight from the divine. This is why you have to surrender to the higher power. Okay? This is exactly why. So that you can defeat this temptation here. Because the Most High got your back when it comes to this magic. Okay? Yeah. Clarify this temptation. You're not doing anything by yourself. It may feel like you alone. You may look like you alone. And you may live your life literally single. But that does not mean that you're alone, honey. Okay? Four of Wands. This is somebody that's brokenhearted about your stability, about your transportation. Okay? Somebody that's definitely sending temptation, energy towards your home, your relationship. This is somebody that definitely had you heartbroken. They had you in a third party situation. This person wants to see you heartbroken because they don't want to see you happy without them. This is a person that, like I said, they could have had you 11:11 on his clock in a third party situation with another person. There's storms coming into this person's life. This could have been a Cancer for some of you. I'm seeing Scorpio, Leo, Taurus, and a Gemini. You're literally protected. There's a hedge of protection. A hedge of protection. Most High said around you. The violet flame is activated. That's the Ace of Swords truth in your family. In your family. All due to this temptation. Let's read this temptation. Number 15. So this is who's hiding in the shadow, this temptation. Remember I showed you your shadow at the beginning, right? The Moon card. Through this card, addiction and self-limiting behaviors are being addressed. This is a time when you or someone else in your life may be placing too much emphasis on the material, physical world and its pleasure. Even though we're all born connected to the divine source, we have the tendency to pull away from what was once natural. So with this person going into this third party union, this third party situation, this karmic ass union, this was unnatural. This was unnatural. Now somebody feels like they want to they want to come forward to you with this chariot energy, but you're blocked from them. You're protected from this person. Okay? This person may also suffer from addiction, or this person may have a lot of self-limiting beliefs, like I said, doubt. All right? When we become disconnected from spirit, the source that once nourished us is often replaced with a different supply or substitution. In other words, the connection is then forged with food, alcohol, nicotine, codependency, or a workaholic. Somebody could be disguising their addiction in work. Somebody could be disguising their addiction in food. Okay, somebody could literally be disguising their pain with these things as well. The temptation card is calling you to take a good hard look at life and ask yourself, where in my life am I suffering from addictive behavior? Is there negative thinking or behavior there that's causing the life force to seep out of my soul? Because like I said, this is a battle for your soul. You're literally in a battle, okay? The demons and the angels, the negative, the positive, the higher self, the lower self is literally battling all day, every day. Okay? And this could be draining you. This could literally be draining you and causing holes in your auric field so that your energy is seeping away and being drained away like a tire with a slow leak. That's the analogy that I'm seeing here. Learn to embrace your fears and all of your doubts so that every situation in your life become a learning experience. Gaining the knowledge that the physical world teaches will help you transcend to a higher spiritual awareness. So, like I said, you have some type of physical awareness, which makes you very grounded. Your root chakra is secure. Okay, it's your passion, and you're protected. So you have the Ace of Wands here for this new moon in Aquarius coming out with the World card here. So whatever passion that you have is protected. Okay, it's protected moving forward here. And it looks like you're protected from this temptation energy as well. Clarify this patience. That was the justice coming out in reverse with this Five of Wands. But I'm not going to take it because a whole bunch of cards came out as well. But somebody here wants to see you in an injustice. They want to see you in a conflict. Okay, Five of Wands coming out in reverse, but they've missed the opportunity to cause this confusion to you because you are protected. The World card here, 1555 on this clock. And this person will be receiving karma for this injustice that they tried to do to you. All you have to do is surrender to the divine, Queen of Cups. This wanted to come out in reverse as well because somebody definitely wants to see you out in the cold. Five of Pentacles, they want to see you out homeless, Queen of Cups, but you have patience. Oh, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. I don't know why I was about to say Aquarius. Look, King of Cups. This is a King of Cups and a Queen of Cups here. Yeah, this is this with the moon coming behind this. This is somebody that is cloaked in your energy or trying to cloak in your energy. They're trying to cloak in your shadow. They want to come off as the same type of energy as you, except for you're the sun. This person is not. They're the darkness. They're the moon. And it's so funny because this is, for some of you, a masculine energy that's literally in moon energy, when moon energy is feminine. Sun energy is masculine. You could be a feminine and sun energy, and this is a masculine and moon energy. That's the King of Swords truth. This is why you receive injustice, okay? Because something that this person did in the dark is coming to the light. What did this person do in the dark to this Queen of Cups? What did this King of Cups do? Four of Cups. They missed the opportunity with this third party. They missed the opportunity. Look, and I told you, now they under judgment. So this King of Cups is literally under judgment. Okay, because Three of Cups, they decided to have a third party instead of Five of Pentacles and leave you out in the cold. They decided to have a third party and leave you out in the cold. Now this person is sending temptation towards your way because they're heartbroken, because you're stable and secure. I'm also seeing you moving forward here. Somebody's getting a new car and you're protected. And they chose wrong. The moon card here. Tower. Didn't I tell you some shit is backfiring? I can never make this shit up. 1813 on this clock. Something is over with. Yeah. This magic that they trying to send you. Look, this Aquarius, full moon, Aquarius energy. All you have to do, my dear, is surrender to the divine. That's all you have to do. That is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. You're receiving new friends and new acquaintances. Okay? Somebody's trying to destroy some evidence about a third party situation. Okay? Because they literally robbed you. They literally robbed you. Somebody does not know how to swim. They drowning. Somebody is drowning now in the decisions that they made. Music. Music is very significant. You're going to be hearing messages through music for some of you this full moon. This message is brought to you by your ancestors, okay? Your ancestors, they giving you downloads, crown chakra energy about who this is. These dark people, these dark energies that want to dim and cloud your insight, cloud your crown chakra, okay? Yeah, with temptation energy. Spy on you, put you in a sleeping slumber. At night, doing things at night to cause you to be emotional for some of you. Okay, police is in reverse, trying to provoke a confrontation with you, knowing that you're not going to call the police. But that doesn't mean because you don't call the police that you're not protected. It's a setup. So yeah, somebody is definitely trying to set you up. These are all the things that they did in the shadow that will be exposed come this full moon. That's what I'm seeing here. What else, Monsai? Biological. Biological. There's something here about a married man and a biological child. Maybe this child is not theirs. May is very significant. Okay. But something is in your blood. Like I said, that son, somebody's biological father is doing blood magic on their son, which makes no sense because they're already their son. I don't know, people was weird. Moon magic, they doing moon magic. They're trying to destroy evidence of doing moon magic. Yeah, your twin flame, somebody that's not your soulmate. Okay, they upset because they could be your twin flame, but they not your soulmate. You don't want to do shit with them. You staying in solitude. You staying in solitude so that you can reprogram your subconscious mind. This is a chef that's watching a divine feminine, or this is a divine feminine that's a chef that is reaching the top of the ladder. But I feel like a chef is watching a divine feminine reach the top of the ladder. What else most out here before we go? I'm about to get the hell up out of here. They know they effed up. They know they effed up, Monsai said. They did. Worry about yourself. Earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo was doing moon magic on you. They was. Now they getting rejected. And you're protected. And if you did get rejected from this person that had the third party, don't worry about it because rejection is protection. And pumpkin spice, somebody love pumpkin spice. That card be keep wanting to come out like all the time and I never take it out. Somebody, aunt and uncle is also, somebody, aunt and uncle is also affiliated with this. Okay, these robbers. Somebody, aunt and uncle is robbers. They're very shrewd. They all take medicine. Look, family time, but they want to come in reverse. You are not spending. These is aunt and uncles. You are not spending no family time with. Cause they robbed you. Okay, they're running now. They could be 51 and up for some of you. They running now because you know that they was crooked business owners doing this. Santeria. A cycle has definitely come to a completion. Continue working on your fitness and wellness. Happy anniversary to anybody that anniversary is today. And anything else from this deck before we go, you'll be receiving justice, just like I said. Because something was a setup and now they're trying to cover it up. Picture that, y'all. Look, caught. Tom and Jerry. A cat and a fucking mouse. So let's go ahead and pull some angels so we can see what our angels say before we get up out of here about this Tom and Jerry cat and mouse type of person that's trying to block your root chakra, your stability, and do things in the shadow to steal from you, block your crown chakra, and prevent this soulmate relationship from taking place. Clairvoyance. Yeah, you know what's going on. You know what it is. You know what it is. That's what I'm hearing. You know what it is. I am bringing you spiritual sight to awaken fully. I am helping your spiritual sight to awaken fully so you can see clearly heavenly love. Archangel Raziel. Okay, so yeah, you clairvoyant. You have heavenly love. All is well. All is welcome this Aquarius full moon. Okay, you could be feeling sensitivity at this time. Archangel Aniel says you are extra sensitive to energies and emotions right now. See, that's why this person doing moon magic so they could try to make you overly emotional and shit. Because they missed the opportunity with you fucking with a third party that was nothing. This shit was straight trash. Now they want you back. Okay? Honor yourself and your feelings. Honor yourself and your feelings. And last but not least, you are safe. Archangel Michael, I am protecting you against lower energies and guarding you and your loved ones and home. So even though they sending this energy and shit towards your home, it's protected. All right. So I hope that you enjoyed this. You know what to do. You know what to do. And then I say this moon is the moon of knowing. Yeah, you know what to do. Once I say get outside too for some of you. And now for the moonology. Whoever these people is, they getting caught. Okay, and this is the type of shit that's happening behind the scenes. And we're just looking closer. We're just having a little closer look. Okay, but they don't want us to. They don't want you to, okay? 2552, because they keep on projecting onto you. Look, Virgo energy coming out in reverse though. A time to give rather than take. New moon in Virgo. So Virgos, it's a time for you to give rather than take. Bring love into this situation. New moon in Aquarius. Okay, so this is the new moon in Aquarius, but we're talking about the full moon in Aquarius. But either way, bring love into the situation. Somebody hates too when you smile and you happy and you loving. They do not like, they hate that. They literally do. Work through your fears. The fears keep coming out a lot because you feeling uncomfortable and you're about to make a move or something. You're ascending, you're spiritually ascending and elevating. So things could feel a little fearful. Work through those fears, okay? Work through them, as I said, because conclusions are within reach. Full moon eclipse. And when is that full moon eclipse happen? It's happening soon? I'm not sure. Put it in the comments below if you know. And one more before we go. Thank you. Oh, it's two more. Hold your vision. The answers you need are coming. Full moon in Gemini. So I hope that this helped you and I hope that this resonated with you. Meditate and contemplate and expect powerful changes. Expect powerful changes, okay? If that helped, hit that thumbs up, that bell, leave your comments below. I would love to hear from you and I'll see you in your new video.